G'day, it's Bobby, tradie, and I'm going to show you today what happens with the fixings, the screws, the Wallmate type screws you put into plaster. I'm going to show you just how much problem I have with those from time to time, and let's just see if they work correctly for me or not. I've got 5 different types here, so we'll video the 5 of them and just have a look at how they go into the wall and how the screws attach. From time to time I'll pick one up. Here's one of the metal ones, and from time to time I'll put that into the wall, and I'll then put the screw in to the Wallmate that's going to attach a whatever the article might be, a frame or something, and that'll be so tight in the Wallmate it'll cause the Wallmate to spin in the plaster and finish up making a hole and pop through the plaster, and that means it's stuffed. So it's driven me mad on occasions. In fact, one of them went through the wall in front of the customer as they were watching, and it was highly embarrassing. So let's just see how it goes. We'll video one or a couple. You're now looking straight at the plaster, and we'll use one of the metal ones first, going into the plaster. Okay, can you see underneath there? It's actually going through the plaster nice and tight. Oh, now that's tight. That's not going anywhere. Let's get a screw, and let's just see how this screw works. So we've got our whatever we want to fix. We put it's generally a curtain rail, and we'll put this screw in and see how it works. So far that's beautiful, not a problem. Will get tight though when it gets near the end. Okay, now if we had the fixing there, that, let's just say the bracket for it's getting tight now, and it's starting to twist the Wallmate, but it's stopped, so it's grabbed. Oh well, that's perfect. That's how you want it to. That's how you want it to work. So that's as tight as a drum, and that's how it looks underneath. You can see that it's poking through, and it's caused the metal to bend aside the screw, and that's fixed in nicely. So that's that one. Let's see how another one goes. Let's have a look at a plastic one. Here's a plastic. These ones are they'll take about a rating of 10 kilos. Okay. Let's just. Okay. So that's now screwing into the. Okay, so that's right in now. You can see that's come through the plaster under there. And let's just get the screw. Let's get the screw and see how. Let's just see how that works going through this. It's really tight, so that could cause the Wallmate some problems. So you might say, oh, you've got the wrong size screw. No, they're all as tight as anything when you buy these things. Okay, now that's broken underneath, which is meant to happen, and you can see underneath the plastic has come apart, and that gives part of the hold underneath behind the wall. Okay, let's just see if the fixing's there. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. You can see now underneath here how it's broken the plastic away, and it's causing a nice grab behind the plaster. Oh, that's number 2. That's worked. Okay, let's have a look at one of these ones. Now these ones you have to actually drill a hole, punch those in, and that's what happens behind the wall. Those little arms come out like that, and they hold behind the wall. So let's see how one of those works with a okay. Drilled the hole. Now that's how you would do it. So you can see now, that's how it looks. Right there. Okay, now the screw, let's just see how the screw attaches itself. You're now looking in behind, and I'm screwing a piece. Let's just see what happens underneath behind the wall. So you can see the little arms have come out. The screws actually come through completely. That's not going anywhere. It's another successful fixing right there. Can you get these out? That's the question after you've got them in. Oh, you can. Okay. So it's not undoing itself. Oh, that one is. That's bringing the whole Wallmate out. So that's that. Anyway, that's a bit of a look at how the Wallmates work. See you next time.